How's it going, y'all? Give me 1 second. We're going to get started with the debates. How's it going, y'all? Give me 1 second. We're going to get started with the debates. I see there's someone in the guest box. 1 second. My computer is very laggy today, as you can see. There we go. We have the guest box pulled up. I guess I could do this. I could do this. How's it going, y'all? So the breaking news that we have as of now, the United States has begun strikes. Let me mute that. The United States has begun a third wave of strikes on Iran. This is following the strike that happened late last night and yesterday during the day. Now, you might be asking, why are we restarting this war? Well, obviously, it's definitely not to distract from the Epstein files, where the New York Times dropped a bombshell report in relation to the Epstein Files Transparency Act in this administration, but it's obviously not that, right? It's because Iran downed one of our aircrafts, $30 million, right? And the United States think that that's reason to restart the war. So we are on our third round of strikes. We are expected to hit over 120 targets, and it should last more. Iran has already retaliated, targeting strikes, targeting Israel as well. So there's that news that I have for you guys now. First off, we are restarting the war. Second off, the New York Times dropped a bombshell news report about the transparency or lack thereof in relations to the Epstein Files Transparency Act and this administration. Now, if you're ever on YouTube, yesterday we attempted to do this new thing where you can call in on YouTube, or call in from YouTube. You click on the link tree in the description of the video on the live stream YouTube. You click on the description, you click on the link tree, and then you click on the Discord link. As soon as you get to the Discord link, you'll see a Debate Me stage, and then you request on the Debate Me stage, and I will let you up here, and that way YouTube can debate. Now, we do have someone over on TikTok. We are lagging a bit, so give us a moment. Yeah, hello, how's it going? They left? I sent you an invite to unmute. Jose. All right, moving on to the next guest. Make sure you guys are double tapping that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. Izzy, thank you so much for the hat. I appreciate you so very much. Get some W, Izzy's.
We are Charlie Kirk.
We are Charlie Kirk. We are Charlie Kirk. Let them sing. That's gonna like take away the actual debaters. Let's see. There's already people on YouTube. People on YouTube, you guys know the drill. If you want to debate me, like it says right here, for YouTube, join in the Discord in the Debate Me stage. Link in the description. Okay, so you click on the link tree. You click on the link tree, and then you click on the Discord link. And that's how we do it. Let me sing? Nah, not today. I let someone sing yesterday for like 4 minutes. Are you for or against Trump? Against? Quite frankly. There's gonna be a poll on YouTube. There we go. Alright, cool. I can see Discord, I can see YouTube, I can see the TikTok chat, and I can see... Okay. Someone voted yes. Someone voted yes over on YouTube. How's it going, Dina? Someone voted yes that they do support Trump. Debate me. See, I mean, I can't... I guess I can pull it up here, but... We're mainly doing this. You guys can, like, by the way, clear screen. and then you guys can like just watch the gameplay. Fuck. You can't stand Trump, real? What's my political agenda? I'm not like a progressive. Wow. How did I survive that? Okay, jinxed it. There's no one in the guest box. Everyone's scared of me, quite frankly. Make sure you guys have one, if you followed. If you haven't already, sorry. If you haven't already followed, make sure you hit that follow button right there. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe somewhere down there. I don't know where, but somewhere. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up as well. As always, if you hit that subscribe, make sure to click on notification all. There's 30 people on YouTube now. So if you're on YouTube and you call yourself a Trump supporter, you call yourself MAGA, and you think Trump is a great president, right? You can debate me. Whether it be through TikTok, link tree in the bio. You click on the link tree on the description of the YouTube live stream. Click on the TikTok icon. Come over here on TikTok. If you don't debate me on TikTok, that's fine. You can come over to Discord. The same link tree in the bio. Click on Discord. And then you can debate me on the Debate Me stage as it says right here. Pretty simple instructions. Let it the first guest, Brian, of the stream. How's it going, Brian? Hello?
Hello.
How old are you?
21.
When's your birth year?
My birthday. 2006.
You're gonna be 21.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, how's it going? Do you support
Hello?
Trump?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Do you support Trump?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you support Trump?
Yeah, I love Trump.
Yeah, how old are you?
I was born in 2008,
What month?
June.
How old are you?
My birthday was actually a couple days ago.
So how old are you? You're how old?
I'm 18.
Okay, cool. Why do you support Trump? Take it away.
Cause he is like much more like, I feel like he has much more of a popular aura compared to Kamala Harris. What do you think?
Moving on to the next guest. If you support Trump, grab the guest box. If you're on YouTube, click on the description. Linktree, how's it going, man? Do you
Yo.
support Trump?
Yo.
Do you support Trump?
Yeah.
Okay, you have some music playing in the background. You mind turning that down for me? Appreciate you.
Up over there. You told me to turn the music down. All right.
Seems like you have a... Quite frankly, you have a lot going on there, quite frankly. I'm just going to let you guys... I think I heard Parker in the background, if I'm not mistaken. That was indeed Parker. Guest, I love communism. Was that guest like anti-communism? Again, if you're ever on YouTube, you can like click on the link tree and then click on the Discord link, and then you can debate me on the Debate Me stage on Discord. Discord link, and then you can debate me on the Debate Me stage on Discord. You have an echo, man, Bob. Bob, you gotta fix that echo before I let you unmute. Hello.
Yo.
How old are
Do you like Trump? Do you like Trump?
That is a child, quite frankly. Moving on to the next guest.
You're down.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello.
I am MAGA, and I fucking hate you.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
You support Trump?
You know, I did vote for him.
Do you regret your vote?
I mean, do you think the other side's any better, to be honest?
Absolutely. I think Democrats are better over Republicans.
I think that it's an oligarchy that's controlled by the rich and it manipulates the people to be against each other.
You can say the rich and like the top billionaires have some influence, but we're still a democracy at the end of the day.
But they all take support from AIPAC.
Yeah, and I agree with like we should ban AIPAC, any corporate money.
So they're probably on the same team, right?
No. No, if you think Democrats and Republicans are in the same team, absolutely not. In fact, there's more Democrats. There's more Democrats that are running for office this cycle that are against PAC money or corporate PAC money than there are Republicans, by the way.
Do you know who Julius Caesar is?
What does Julius Caesar have to do with any of this?
Have you ever heard of the term divide and conquer?
Sure. What is
Okay, so you doing this, you having this platform is keeping us more divided, right? Which is playing to their hand.
Yeah, I think
I
we
just want
should
you to
be.
know that.
I think MAGA, the insane MAGA, and the normal people should be divided. Yes, I think MAGA should.
I think
be a
you're
part of
brainwashed.
society. Okay, I'm not the one who supports a rapist. I'm not the one who voted for a rapist, and I think anyone who does should be condemned. Yes.
I think it's deplorable and wrong beyond words what they did in Gaza, and that was under Joe Biden. So
I agree.
how do
I
you-
agree that there's a genocide going on in Gaza, and I agree that's deplorable and that should never have been allowed to happen.
Okay, so that's why I voted for Trump to maybe stop that war and the war in
He's
Ukraine.
more pro-Israel. He started a war in Iran for Bibi
had-
Netanyahu, and now Israel
his
is
first
currently
term.
occupying Lebanon because of that war. You're telling me you're sitting
Okay.
here saying you voted for Trump to stop a genocide that's going on in Gaza when Donald Trump Harris was, and he also started a war when his whole new thing was no new wars, and now Israel Lebanon. Are you serious? You're joking.
So check this out. So check this out. It doesn't matter what side it is; they're all controlled by Zionism. You understand?
That's how I know you're not like politically informed. Like you're just like such a like you're politically like illiterate. Like you know nothing about politics.
How is that any different from them doing what they did in Gaza?
Who's them?
The government,
Which government?
left, right.
Okay, so yes, Democrats and
How
Republicans on
does
both
that
sides.
any different?
Democrats and Republicans are on both sides are pro-Israel, but right now we're seeing a shift in progressivism in the Democratic side, and we're seeing less pro-Israel people and more anti-APAC, anti-PAC, and anti-corporate money, and calling out the genocide that is happening. That is a difference. Republicans, on the other hand, aren't doing that, with like a few exceptions, like far right and some moderate Republicans like Thomas Massey. But guess what? Donald Trump took out Thomas Massey because he's against the Epstein class and he's against Israel. And now guess what? Thomas Massey got primaried. Do you see any Republican getting primaried because they're against the Epstein class and they're against Israel? No, absolutely not. In fact, they're winning their primaries. So there's a big difference between the left and the right. There's a big difference, and don't ever try to say that they're the same thing.
So you think that if Kamala Harris was the president of the United States, that we wouldn't be doing what we're doing in Israel?
Israel would not be occupying
I mean-
Lebanon. Yes.
You don't think we would have went to war with Iran?
They would have gone to war with Iran, but we would have not been behind. We would have not supported them in that war by sending troops to the Middle East or striking Iran.
I think that you're blind to the bigger picture.
Well, let's look at historical context. In 2024, Bibi Netanyahu asked Joe Biden to preemptively attack Hezbollah. Joe Biden said, "Absolutely not. This is ridiculous. We would never do that," and they didn't do it. So we would see a
They
continuation.
leveled Gaza, dude. They
We're
leveled
talking about
it.
whether or not Israel, or whether or not under Harris, the United States would attack Iran. The answer is no. Like, and if
Okay,
you're saying
well-
if you're saying like the level of Gaza and like you're like anti-genocide, like I would at least expect you to like vote third party, not vote Trump, someone who threatened genocide of the Iranian people, and someone who is continuously bending the knee to Benjamin Netanyahu and Putin, because you mentioned Ukraine earlier. I would at least expect you to be a third party voter like Jill Stein or something. But the fact that you're a Trump supporter is incoherent gibberish and tells me that you're like politically like illiterate.
You're just saying big words to sound smart now.
Name one big word that I said. Gibberish? If you think gibberish is a big word, then I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, if you take a side, you're against the American people, and that's just what it is. If you can't see that they're manipulating the masses
You
to
took
hate
a
each other,
side. You took a
to-
side when you voted for Trump. You took a side when
tried-
you came on here and came on my live and
He
said
had a-
you voted for Trump.
he had a pretty decent track record with war. That's why.
No,
I
ISIS.
voted that way.
ISIS. He did have wars under his term. ISIS. It was like 8 weeks.
Okay, those are terrorists.
It's still a war.
Okay, you wouldn't want to combat terrorism?
The point is here that he claims no new wars under his first term. That's false.
Okay, that doesn't count as a war. That's combating terrorism, dude.
It's still a war against. It's the war against ISIS.
That's ISIS. That's a terrorist group. That's not a group of people, like of a country.
It is a
not
group of
innocent
people.
It's not a. You know what I mean? It's not like the peoples of a country.
Okay,
Like-
so right now we're not at war with Iran since it's against the IRGC and the IRGC is a terrorist group.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's ridiculous.
and if I could go back, I probably wouldn't vote for him because I thought.
Okay,
maybe
so
it'd
you
be
regret your
different,
vote.
But yeah, I wouldn't vote for him again.
what was the wait? What, like why? Why did you even vote for him? Because you thought he was going to end the genocide, end the Russian-Ukraine war, like he told you. That's why I called you politically illiterate because you believed what he said.
Okay, well, all politicians lie.
Sure, but not to the extent Donald Trump did.
It's like you're glazing on the left side, like it's like totally peachy clean.
No, I don't
and
like
it's
the
just
left.
not.
I don't like establishment Democrats. I don't like them. I don't like Harris. I don't like Newsom. I don't like Javier Becerra. I don't like my my governor, Katie Hobbs. Like these are establishment Dems who are like pro-Israel, pro corporate PAC money. I would have preferred someone. I prefer someone like AOC, Tom Steyer, James Federico, Zoran Mamdani. I don't like establishment Dems. That's how I know that like you're just assuming that I'm like pro-establishment Dem when I'm not.
I think that you're pressing a divisive message like this platform.
I think MAGA should be divided from the rest of us. Yes, because MAGA are insane. They support
you
Trump
can't do
no
that.
matter what.
You can't do that because
Sure, we can. We can publicly humiliate them. Absolutely, we can. We should.
Okay, well, then you'll
should we publicly humiliate Nazis?
you're getting manipulated by billionaires. I want you to know that.
Yet I'm against.
You are.
billionaires.
You are.
How am I getting
You are.
manipulated by billionaires?
Because you wanna bully people that voted for a certain way, dude. You're just petty.
I want to.
You're not about unity.
People.
You're not about
I-
you're not
hold on,
about
hold on,
unity.
hold
You're
on.
not about for the American people.
Hold on. I want to bully people who voted for 14 million people to die, 4.5 million of them being children all across the world. I want to bully people who voted for someone who threatened genocide and not just voted, right? Like they still support him. That's the people that we should be humiliating. People
We
who
need
still
unity
support them.
in this country.
Yeah, but they voted and still support for 14 million people to die, a war that's rising
That's what they
inflation,
voted for?
4.2, highest we've seen since 2023. Prices of gas have gone up. In fact, the flesh-eating screwworm wasn't a problem under Biden. Now it is because guess what? RFK Jr., the one who off a toilet seat, right, cut funding for this the Ebola outbreak, the worst we've seen in recent years because they cut funding. Right? All of these different things that are horrible that kill Americans, and they still support that man that does that. They support the man that is against American democracy. That's the people who we
Yeah.
should be who we should be humiliating. The same we should be humiliating Nazis, racists, right? Like Chud the Builder, publicly humiliate them. Like what's his name?
I
Nick
agree. I
Fuentes,
agree.
public-
Like
so then you agree we should be humiliating MAGA, or at least people who still support Trump.
yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna, see the terrible shit that's going on and not be against that, then yeah, I guess you're a bad person. But I think that it's not like cohesive to any kind of progress doing this.
It absolutely is, because now we're attacking the core root, which is money in politics, like PAC money, corporate PAC money. And now, guess what? Like I said, in the Democratic side, we've seen a rise of Democrats who have taken a pledge to not take any PAC money, any corporate money, and overturn Citizens United. And also with Republicans, with some Republicans, I will always advocate for in the primaries. If they take a pledge to overturn Citizens United, not take any PAC money or corporate PAC money, or corporate money, I will support them in their primaries. But at the end of the day, I typically choose a Democrat in the general election.
Yeah, but just because you have like 3 Democrats that don't take money from APAC doesn't mean the Democrats are good.
No, there are dozens of candidates in the primaries currently that have won.
In the primaries, maybe, but currently-
yesterday night in California, 5 representatives won their primary elections, and they're all against PAC money, corporate money, and overturning Citizens United. All 5 of them, as well as South Carolina, Graham Planter. I think he's South Carolina. He's for overturning Citizens United and against corporate PAC money. And all throughout these primaries that have happened, there are dozens of candidates, not just a few, dozens. Now, the only thing is we have to push them to win the general election.
Okay. Well, I don't know if like humiliating Trumpsters is a good way to do that.
Yeah, well, that's just where we disagree. I think the same way we humiliate Nazis and racists and people who are like transphobic, homophobic, any of the phobias, isms, I think just as we humiliate them and call them out publicly, I think we should do the same thing with Trump supporters. I see no different. And calling out a Nazi, a racist, anyone who does any of the phobias, like I said, I see no difference. Right? It's the same. They support horrible shit that should be condemned. How do we do that? Well, publicly humiliate them. Like before, when like people were like publicly called out for being racist, they just kept them to themselves. But now that we have a rapist in office, they're able to like shoot black people, i.e., Chud the Builder. It's ridiculous. Anyways, if you're ever on TikTok, double tap that phone screen, hit that follow button if you haven't already, repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. If you're ever on YouTube and you want to debate me, click on the link tree in the description of the YouTube live stream and click on the Discord link, and you can debate me on Discord, the debate me stage. That's why your platform will stay at 10 viewers, big guy. Yeah, it's because I'm on TikTok Studio. If I were on my phone, I would have like, what, 50 viewers? Quite frankly, how's it going? Do you support Trump, Jaden?
Yeah, sure.
How old are you?
20.
Why do you support Trump?
Yeah, he holds a more conservative position on abortion, and I'm a single issue voter, so.
So you care about preserving human life and protecting human life at all costs?
Not at all costs, for sure.
Okay, so you care about protecting human lives. So, for example, if like Donald Trump greenlit the deaths of 14 million people, 4.5 million of them being children, would you still support him?
No.
Okay, Donald Trump greenlit the deaths of 14 million people, 4.5 million of them being children by 2030 because he took funding away from USAID, which prevented these deaths. And he could have prevented this by simply keeping USAID funding. And guess what? It wasn't even that much. It was $6 billion. So if you want to make the claim, oh my God, it's so much money that's going to these random countries, blah, 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 the proposed budget is $1.5 trillion for the military budget. And guess what? The military kills children too. So therefore, you're not a Trump supporter, right?
No.
Cool. I appreciate coming up here. You take care. Have a great one. We are looking for people who support Donald J. Trump as president. I can't multitask. I can't talk and like play this dinosaur game, low-key. Quite frankly, there's no one on Discord either. Let's see what the YouTube chat is saying. Where's the 2K stim check? Where's the 5K Doge check? If America is a nation, and a nation is its people, and if those people are replaced and will not exist any longer, that means the nation dies of its people. Yeah, America first. Tell you what, America first. You're on YouTube. You come over on the Discord or on TikTok. I'll debate you on that. You white supremacist neo-Nazi. Chat, do we like the gameplay? Do we like this like font, or should I go back to like my phone? Because like I don't get any push. Again, you can always like clear display and like just watch the gameplay. YouTube, you don't have to do anything because it's already like good for you. Make sure you guys are double tapping that phone screen if you haven't already. Repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. If you ever need to, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe as always. We are looking for some debate. So if you're over here on TikTok, you can debate me via the TikTok queue. The two people button, you click on it, you click request, and I'll let you up. Or over on YouTube, you can click on the Discord link tree in the bio, and you can call in via Discord. We haven't had anyone call in via Discord. I just started it yesterday. I think it's gonna work, like most likely. So if someone wants to try that out and like debate me on Discord, feel free to do so. Both TikTok and YouTube will be able to hear you. As I was saying this earlier, like when I started the